Hello, hello. I am back to help you do this thing called life. So, of course, I've been praying for us, right? And I hope you have too. And this morning, just in quiet meditation, I remembered that maybe it was yesterday. I was thinking about the word that talks about us, you know, letting our light so shine before men that they may see our good works and glorify the Father which is in heaven. And what's so crazy is that, yeah, I'm super excited, y'all, for my daddy. Uh, my old high school decided to have him as their Black History Month speaker. And what they decided to do, well, one of my friends is, she was on the committee and she thought of the idea of giving my dad a yeah I digress for a moment. She thought of giving my dad an honorary diploma because he wasn't able to go beyond the third grade. So anyway, my dad has been that presentation was today, and then daddy was interviewed and everything, and throughout the whole thing my daddy is going to give God the glory. And in it, he said something about, he was never seeking recognition or anything like that. He just wanted to let his light shine. And I was like, whoa. Because that was the thing that I had been just meditating on this morning and earlier this week. Is how, because, we've been tackling this fear thing, right? And when we talk about fear, one of the fears that I have heard from other people, um, is how they're afraid of being in the light because they don't want, I guess, their shortcomings to be seen. And y'all, we're called to be light. And I believe we just have to, if we do our best and if we submit to God, then we're going to be okay. We can't live any kind of way and then expect to be in the light and nothing be seen. But we're commanded to be light. We're commanded to be salt. We're told that we are salt and we are light. And the word says you don't light a candle and put it under a bushel. So when I think about this, we're not supposed to just stay hidden, y'all. We're not supposed to stay hidden. We are the light. And we're supposed to shine in darkness. And I've done it over and over again. Turn on a light in the light and it may be consumed. Turn on a light in the darkness and it shines. And so I guess with talking about this, one thing is don't stay hidden. Your light should be shining. And it should shine brightest in darkness. That darkness could be your place of work. That darkness could be in your family. That darkness could be in your community. But you should be shining. God has called you to shine. The other thing is that we shouldn't surround ourselves. Hear me, hear how I'm saying it though. We shouldn't surround ourselves with so many Christians that your light's not seen. Because if I turn on a light in this light, y'all probably won't even know it. So sometimes we just try to get in with other people, or we want to be surrounded. God has not called us to necessarily be light in light. um and when I say that, of course, I surround myself with people who help hold me accountable, who encourage me, who pray for me, who speak into my life, who are there for me, right? But I'm not afraid to go into a dark place. I'm not afraid to go into a dark place. Um, I want to be a light. I want to fulfill the will of God. This little light of mine, I'm going to let it shine. I might not have the brightest light that there is, but what I have, y'all, I want to let my light shine that people can see my good works and glorify God. I want God to get the glory. I don't want any glory. I don't want any glory. I don't want any. I want God to get all the glory, but I want him to get the glory out of my life. And so, y'all, I encourage you, don't be so afraid of your deficiencies and your flaws. We all got them. Trust and believe. We all have them. However, we got to move past the fear of being the light. Because I think it's not so much that we don't want to go into the spotlight, we don't want to be the light. Let's be the light. Let's be the light. That's what he's called us to do. And that's what we need to be. Fear not, you are a light. Okay? That, y'all, if y'all hurt my stomach, please forgive me. But I am not about to record this over. Bet you that. Well, y'all, I love you so much. This has been One Moment with Marcy. I'll be back tomorrow with another moment of momentum producing inspiration. Until then, I'm sorry, my stomach has tickled me. Until then, stay encouraged. And remember, you gotta flutter before you can fly. But flying is in your future. I love y'all.